You wake up, reach for the mirror, and there's that new, angry pimple, while your stomach still feels heavy from dinner. If that sounds familiar, try this. A single root people have used for centuries to calm skin, support digestion, and clarify a greasy scalp. Stick around. I'll walk you through a Burdock decoction and a simple scalp rinse you can make tonight.
I love that. Very real. Welcome to Earthy Remedy. I'm Fiona Thompson, nutritionist, and I'm here with Samnang Bradley to break down one practical plant you can actually use.
And I'm Samnang Bradley, your guide for simple, down-to-earth herbal tools. Let's get practical and keep it grounded. First, picture the plant. Picture a long brown root, about the length of your forearm, earthy, fibrous, and a little sweet when cooked.
Oh, I love that image. And people actually eat it, right?
Exactly. Botanically, it's Arctium species. In herbal use, we mostly work with the root. You'll find it as dried slices, cut and sifted root, powders, or tinctures. In Japan, the young root, gobo, is a familiar vegetable. For our recipes, choose food-grade dried burdock.
Right. Sourcing matters. Look for reputable suppliers, organic when possible, and store dried root in an airtight jar in a cool, dry spot.
So why use burdock? I like to keep it simple. 3 useful areas: skin, digestion, and scalp. For skin, many people notice calmer, clearer skin when they make it part of their routine. It contains antioxidants and inulin, so it's more about gentle balance than hard-drying treatments.
Wait, what do you mean by mild detoxifying?
It's about supporting liver function and
improving how skin responds to low-grade inflammation, rather than promising a miracle cure. The evidence shows supportive antioxidant activity and traditional use pointing to balancing effects.
Exactly. Supportive, not sensational. For digestion, burdock acts as a bitter root ally. A warm decoction can gently stimulate digestion, ease that heavy feeling after a big meal, and support appetite rhythms.
Nutritionally speaking, burdock contains inulin, a prebiotic fiber that feeds gut-friendly bacteria, plus minerals like potassium and magnesium. That helps explain why people notice shifts in digestion, but start low if your gut is sensitive.
And for the scalp, this one is low drama but effective. A clarifying burdock rinse can remove light buildup, balance oil, and bring minerals to the scalp environment. It's about foundation. A healthier scalp often looks and feels better, and that supports stronger-looking hair over time.
Quick reality check. If you have a real scalp disease or sudden hair loss, see a clinician. For general clarifying and balance, a weekly rinse is what the evidence and practice support.
Before we get hands-on, a few simple everyday uses. Sip a short decoction after meals a couple times a week. Add a little to stews for mineral support, or keep a concentrated decoction chilled for rinses.
And remember, patch test topical uses. Start with small oral doses, and if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, diabetic, or on medications, check with your provider before regular use.
Okay, here's the part you came for. Step-by-step recipes so you can try burdock tonight. First up, the tea.
I'll add measurements and safety notes as we go. Hit it.
Recipe name: Soothing Burdock Decoction Tea and Clarifying Burdock Scalp Rinse. Tea ingredients: 1 to 2 teaspoons dried burdock root per cup, or 1 tablespoon for a stronger decoction. 1 cup water. Optional honey or lemon. Equipment: small pot, strainer, mug. Tea steps. Step 1, place the dried root in the pot. Step 2, cover with cold water and bring to a gentle simmer. Step 3, reduce heat and simmer. 15-20 minutes for a regular decoction, 30 minutes if you prefer a fuller extraction. Step 4, turn off heat, steep 5 minutes, then strain. Step 5, sweeten lightly if you like and sip warm, 30 to 60 minutes after dinner for gentle digestive support.
Practical dosing. If you're new, start with 1 teaspoon per cup. People with diabetes or on blood sugar meds should check with their clinician first because burdock to affect glucose, And if you get bloating from inulin, reduce frequency.
Now the scalp rinse. Ingredients: 2 to 3 tablespoons dried burdock root, 3 to 4 cups water, and optional 1 to 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar for extra clarifying. Equipment: pot, fine strainer or cheesecloth, jar, and a squeeze bottle or cup for application. Rinse steps. Step 1. Place 2 to 3 tablespoons root in a pot and cover with 3 to 4 cups cold water. Step 2. Bring to a simmer and reduce heat. Simmer 20 to 30 minutes. Step 3. Turn off heat, cool until warm, and strain into a jar. Step 4. Dilute before use. Mix 1 part decoction to 3 parts cool water, 1 to 2 if very oily. Add 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar per cup if you want more clarifying action. Step 5. After shampooing, tilt over the sink. Pour the rinse over your scalp. Massage gently for a minute, then rinse lightly with cool water or let sit a couple minutes before rinsing. Patch test first.
Storage note. Keep the concentrated decoction refrigerated up to 5 days. If it smells off or shows unusual cloudiness beyond normal sediment, discard. And if you're allergic to the daisy family, avoid use.
Frequency and variations. Drink the tea a few evenings per week, or nightly if it suits you. Scalp rinse. 1 to 2 times per week is usually enough. Variations. Add a slice of ginger to the decoction for warmth, or a teaspoon of dried rosemary in the rinse for scent and circulation.
I want to push back on one common idea. More isn't always better. A very strong daily decoction or undiluted topical use can cause irritation or imbalance. Start small, observe, and adjust. If you see rash, dizziness, or unusual symptoms, stop and consult a clinician.
Good. Listen to your body. One small step. Quick recap. Burdock root is the dried root of Arctium, useful for skin balance, gentle digestive support, and a clarifying scalp rinse. Use food-grade root, start conservatively, patch test, and check with your provider if pregnant, breastfeeding, diabetic, or on medication.
Try this simple experiment. Make a small batch of the decoction tonight, sip it after dinner, and track digestion and sleep over a week. Or do 1 rinse after shampooing and notice how your scalp feels over 2 weeks.
Thanks for spending this time with us. Try 1 recipe this week. Notice how your body responds. And if something feels off, stop and consult a professional. If this episode helped, follow Earthy Remedy and share it with someone who could use a little plant-powered calm.
One last safety reminder. If you have Asteraceae allergies or you're on blood sugar or diuretic medications, check with your clinician before regular use. Small, consistent steps win over big experiments.
Listen to your body. Trust the earth. Feel the difference.